Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. I was just playing around with a leather slap wrap. It's time for Boot of the Week. So lots of new stuff coming out. Sometimes we gotta pause a little bit and be like, what's some of the iconic boot models that people should actually be buying? You've got all these color options, all these leather options now, and sometimes you gotta pause and say, what was Nix known for back in the day? So today's Boot of the Week is going back into the archives, and it is the 55R Ranger. Many people know this boot as the 55R because this was a staple in our catalog going back to the 80s, huge into the 90s, and it's still an amazing boot. This is really the go-to boot if you want an 8-inch shaft and a 430 mini Vibram sole. So a lot of customers will say, hey, I've seen your Builder Pros, I've seen your Hot Shots, they're just a little bit too tall and I don't want that aggressive lug sole. For many, many years, the Ranger was the go-to, and it still is. We called it the 55R because it was built on the 55 last, which was really pretty much the same arch support as the Hot Shot and the Builder Pro. So if you're looking for just a knock-around boot, I would really take a look at the Ranger. The Ranger's offered also in the H&W last now, which is a little bit lower arch support, lower heel. It's also offered on the 67 last if you want a little bit more toe box space. But the original iconic 55R Ranger was built on the 55 last. So sometimes it's tempting on the website to go down into the customizable boot options, even our classic configurations. But I often tell people, if you're new to Nix, go to the best sellers first because you're gonna see some of these iconic boot models on that web page, and you really can't go wrong with this, so check it out. And a Boot of the Week video would not be complete without a non-boot product. So I'll be honest with you guys, we've been throwing around the idea of bifold wallets for a while. We bought the die, we've got the die, we've made these things, but a lot of times we think, you know, people are kind of picky about their wallets, and people really only buy a wallet maybe once every, 20 years or so. So for this particular project, it's done. We have the die, we know how to make them. This is a Wicked and Craig Veg Tan. This is your black Max Support Rough Out. I mean, these are beefy wallets. If you want to see us actually finally launch a bifold wallet, we'd probably do a limited run. Let us know in the comments below and let us know which leather color you would be interested in the most. And if we get enough interest, we might just go ahead and do it in a limited quantity. Be like your quick draw credit card, when you're like ordering a coffee at Starbucks and the line's piling up and you're like, gosh, I just need to get to my credit card quickly. You can just be like, like that. Would that be sweet?